is my favorite in the top three, to be completely honest with you, and that's going to be Mr. Jett Williams. My favorite in the top three is Mr. Jett Williams. And Jett Williams is with the AA affiliate with the New York Mets. He is 20 years old. He is only 5'6", 175 pounds. But he was born in November. He was born on November 3rd, November 3rd in Dallas, Texas, drafted by the New York Mets in round one, pick 14 overall in Rockwall Heath, Texas. And all Mr. Jett Williams has done in his career is in 442 at bats, batted 262, on base percentage of 421, slugged 450 with an on base plus slugging of 871, 14 home runs, 51 stolen bases. He has struck out 124 times and walked 108. He couples that with 23 doubles, 3 triples, spraying it all over the ballpark, stealing bags whenever he wants to. He is all the way up to AA at 20 years old and will play all of 2024 at 20 years old, most likely in AAA. I would like to see major league level. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's a little bit young for that. I would say 2025 is more realistic, but I love Jett Williams.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how he does at AA more.
Yeah.
But this is one of my favorite prospects in the moment. In fact, he was in my Fab Five. I extended it. Remember, it was core 4, and then I added Jett Williams. I was like, okay, all right, enough with this business. The core 4, it's the Fab 5. We got to add Jett Williams. So Jumbo Jett Williams. He's a really, really good prospect. Diminutive, only 5'6". He's short, but this guy is stacked, and he's got an engine, and he's a speed demon. 45 stolen bases on the year, really impressive. He's got power, packs a punch. 13 home runs, which I think will play up when he gets a little bit older as he matures. And exceptional plate discipline, which I love, of course. 104 walks on the season. He walked over 100 times. It's pretty good. And 118 strikeouts. So really good numbers from what I'm looking at. I really like Jett Williams. He's projecting to be nearly a 2020 sort of talent with high potential OBPs and skills that kind of are across the board. So I'm a big fan, and I'm going to say go get him right now. Go get Jett Williams. Is he going to be cheap? No. But you're going to pay for it because he's going to be good. So,
I also did, and New York Mets fans or just fantasy baseball fans in general, I believe this is going to be your second baseman of the future. He's not going to play shortstop. I think Ronnie Mauricio will play shortstop. I think Jett Williams will be your second baseman of the future. I think he's going to be your all-star second baseman of the future in a black hole of a position anyways. And I see Jose Altuve written all over this.
I think there's less bat here, more OBP focus and a little more power than Altuve had coming up anyway. Altuve developed his power a little bit later. From a speed perspective, I think that makes sense. I hope that Jett Williams' legs last maybe a little bit longer. Altuve's still doing okay, I guess, in that regard. But okay. I could see it a little bit, but we're going to see a different sort of bat from my perspective. Okay. And I think STS is cueing in on that a little bit. He's projecting to hit 241 with a 350 OBP. So there's a pretty sizable gap between those because he walks a lot. He gets on base.
Yeah.
Love guys that get on base. So I do anyway.
What's his comp on SDS?
He gets Tommy Agee, which we've seen before many times. Tommy Agee was in the 60s primarily. Um, and he's one of those guys that was sort of a power speed guy
Yep.
all around. Pretty solid talent.
Yeah, in my perspective, I don't care what you have to pay for him. I think you have to go get him. Obviously, maybe the guy in front of him you can give up for him, not the guy in front of not our number one tonight. You're not going to trade that guy away, but Jett Williams, I really do. I believe you need to give up whatever that owner wants, as long as it's not crushing your dreams. Give it up. Go get Jett Williams. He's my guy. I'm playing the flag, man.
I'm big on him. I don't know if I'm giving up this next guy for him. I might be holding steady, but I can see your logic there, and he certainly has a little more certainty associated with him.